Today, the Soviet Union has officially entered professional boxing.
This is not just an exhibition fight. Look, this is us against them.
He would like to compete against anyone who is qualified.
Drago is the most perfectly trained athlete ever. Whatever he hits, he destroys.
He could have stopped the fight. He could have saved his best friend's life.
I'll never forget you, Apollo.
But now, the one thing he can't do is walk away.
Has the fight date been set yet?
December 25th.
Where?
It's in Russia.
Are you nuts?
Miss Balboa, when will you be going to Russia?
I'm not going to Russia. I don't know what you're talking about.
He's had one professional fight, and one man is dead.
Tabibi, he's going to have to kill me.
Why can't you change your thinking?
Because I'm a fighter.
You can't win!
I must break you.
Rocky IV.
Key numbers in the NFL are 3, 7, 10, and 14.
You know how we do in Detroit, son? We do nothing but win.
Ready
I'm ready.
to bite some kneecaps. Ah!
Who's got it better than we do?
Nobody. It's a close game.
The Taylor Heineke life. Yeah!
I love this pick. Tampa has been overrated all season long, and the people who make the books are still on this. They got blown out by Blake Purdy. Can Justin Jefferson be stopped? I don't know.
If you want to be part of the show. Hey, Taker's a Bills fan, though, so.
He is a Bills fan. Josh Allen's a boyfriend. The spread's the way to go. You just have to know how to bet it. Hey! Hello and welcome to another episode of Math versus
This guy.
Smash. This guy.
I miss Taylor Heineke.
The Taylor Heineke life?
Yeah. Yeah. I miss Taylor Heineke.
Yes, sir. You know what it is? Oh, big party party. Big party party.
We all miss Taylor.
He's got the Bush light.
We all miss Taylor Heineke. What a stud. What a backup quarterback. Who's he even playing for?
I don't know. He's got to be in the league as a backup somewhere.
Well, he can win a game, right? You would have to be in the league if you can win a game, especially.
Where's Ryan? He usually knows who the backup quarterback is.
Well, we'll find it eventually. We'll get on this. We'll get a Taylor Heineke one. But welcome. We survived week 1. It was a sloppy week 1.
Sloppy. Somehow I went 12-4.
I think we've officially started some rare version of preseason. Game 4 and game 1 somehow are the same thing now. I don't know how that happened. You would think you would want to win your first game of the season.
There's some sloppy football. I recommend head coaches start playing their starters in preseason because a whole lot of teams that did not. Yeah, man.
Well, especially after first script, man, like the offenses after they got off, the first 15 plays, like you saw it with all the young quarterbacks, almost
all of them,
just all off script, all behind. It was tough.
Derby, I'm a Mahomes stan. I've been a Lions fan my entire life. I haven't missed a Detroit Lions game since 1990, so that's not a bandwagon. But I've been a Mahomes fan since he was at Texas Tech.
I think you've been more or less on the Chiefs in some way, shape, or fashion since Joe Montana.
Yeah, actually, that you make a good point because like there was a period of time before John Gruden started at the Raiders. I definitely watched the Chiefs, and then a little bit even before Montana. This is before your time, but they had a running back by the name of Christian Okoye.
Well, after Montana, they had a little quarterback named Elvis
Gerbach. And Steve Bono, don't forget, Steve Bono was there too.
Michigan legend, Elvis Gerbach.
Michigan legend. I've been on the Chiefs pretty much every season for this show. Even when everybody jumped off last season. I'm a big Andy Reid fan too. I think that he's probably the best coach in the NFL. So
I think the Chiefs are very good, but I'm not sad when they lose.
Hey, I'm not jumping off a bandwagon, Ryan. I drove the bus, and I'll drive it straight to hell. And then we'll drive it right back out again. That's where I am.
We'll take that shitty Bears airflow that went for sale, and we'll drive it right through Soldier Fields. The Lions bandwagon will become...
Didn't Soldier Field flood this week, by the way? I thought I saw a picture somewhere where Soldier Field was flooded.
It's just consistently the worst field conditions in the NFL outside of what used to be in Washington.
Which I guess that's a good segue. Tomorrow's game. A week ago, I would have had different things to say.
To go back and take a peek at the hit on Jordan.
Now, do I think it's week 1 and I think that a lot of people are overreacting? Absolutely. However, the Green Bay Packers may be for real.
It's a problem. I do not love Micah Parsons being on that team. It reminds me of it's a Reggie White impression I never needed to see again.
Ever again. Now, do I think that Micah Parsons is going to be an impact for the whole season? We'll see. I don't know what's going to go on with his back. He played more than I thought he would. He was effective, but worse for my team. Jordan Love seems to have finally taken that next step. He's not holding the ball.
That first touchdown, because I watched the first series because I was like, oh, new season, Lions. I'll see how my luck is for the Lions. And then we had them on multiple third downs, and they just kept converting. And then that last one where they just threw it right up the seam. I mean, that was a great throw.
It was a great dart, and
it was a good throw.
Kudos to the Packers for putting it all together. I don't think Micah Parsons is going to be – you should have seen how the crowd reacted to Parsons coming in that game, man. Oh, my God. You would have thought Jesus showed up on the field.
It's a big signing. I mean, it does change the balance in some way, shape, or form if it works.
Yeah. I think that people are overreacting, but the Packers might be for real. Commanders played fine. I mean, this is nothing against the Commanders.
The Commies played the Packers played better than the Commanders. The Commanders did not. The Commanders didn't put away the Giants like they should have.
They should have that. I was watching part of the Commanders game, and they really should have. Oh my God, Ryan, you can't jump from the. Put that up right now, and we need to screenshot that. I want him to see that. I want him to see that every single episode. No Pack, no. No Pack, no.
Pack is not back. They never were. Yeah, it'll be interesting. I mean, I make this a 3-point game. It's perfectly spread. I mean, you got
spread's dead on.
You think Green Bay is slightly favored, and then you give them 2 points for home. I mean, they're a slightly better team, and they're the home point game.
I think this is where I lie on it. I want to go with the points to the Commanders, but if the Packers play like they did against the Lions, you could see another game that the Packers win 20-6.
I mean, the thing that's different though is, I mean, the Lions defense is fine, but Washington's defense isn't that great either. And the Green Bay's defense is. So, I mean, the only thing Jaden as a dog +3, I really want to take, but
that's what I was going to say is, like, with Jaden Daniels, I kind of want the points, because it could be like, it could turn into a shootout, right? Like, depending on what the Packers defense does. But I think they're for real, and so I'm going with the money line with Packers here.
Yeah, it's fair. I don't like them to cover by 3 consistently. I'd rather just lay the juice and make sure they win.
Good call. We're early this week.
Oh wait, I got a good video for us before we go into anything. Where did it go? Oh yeah.
Zacchaeus coming here, and then DJ Moore comes off the ball. And you see right on how much room there is. He was just late getting to it, and I think when he was late, then the ball sails on him instead of him making.
The Lions looked bad,
but not that bad.
But like, just Caleb Williams, like, man, I've been listening to all types of analysis, because like going into this game, I say -6. I think it's crazy for the Lions, the performance they put on, to be giving 6 points.
Same. I expected this to be at like 3.5. That's what I expected.
I have this as a 3-point game. So you and I are very, very close. I mean, the Bears gave the Lions fits last year. Yeah, but the thing that everyone's worried about with Caleb Williams is that maybe he's not the guy, and it has everything to do with his progressions. The guy is just constantly behind.
Y'all know where I'm going on this. I don't waver. I think that it's a long season. I think the Lions still win 11 games as long as they figure out what in the hell is going on with those 2 guards. Because that's what it really
you can't
comes
lose
to.
all 3 of your strengths in one season, right? I mean, it's tough.
I think I go money line with the Lions. Ryan says if Badgett comes in, it's no way, man. Like,
there's a lot of Badgett sentiment currently in the Chicago Bears fandom.
It's here's a couple realities. The Lions were on the road with a defensive group that had played 0 snaps together the entire preseason, and an offense that had played 0 snaps together the entire preseason. Do I think that they have play calling issues? No. But I do think that they need to make up their mind whether they are the West Coast offense or whether they're going to run the damn ball. And if they decide they're going to run the damn ball, that 6-point spread is going to be covered all day. Yeah. But it just comes down to, like, can those guards, the rookie looked every bit the rookie, and that left guard, I think he was like a 6th-round draft pick or something like that. He was bad. He was like all-time level type bad. Didn't shift over in terms of his playing on the left side. A lot of the pressure that happened, so that the play that everybody's showing everywhere is when Parsons ran down Goff for that sack, which I'm pretty sure I could run down Jared Goff, but whatever. That came on a stunt that the left guard failed to read inside out, which is like high school football, right? Like, he did not read inside out. he hit the outside and then tried to come back in to stop Parsons after the stunt, and Parsons just annihilated him. And that left guard should not be starting in the NFL. Not if he's going to play that way. Period. I mean, I felt bad for both Sewell and Decker. They were trying their best, but you can't block. I mean, you know this as an offensive lineman too. You can't block alone. It doesn't work.
It's all about assignments.
It's all about assignments. And so if somebody misses their assignment, there's only so much you can do. And I read in an article, by the way, that Parsons just whooped Sewell the whole game. No, he didn't. He beat him one time upfield, and Sewell was on an island that play, and Parsons did beat him. But it was one time. So I was watching the offensive line a lot because, I mean, the Lions were dinking and dunking the whole time. So it gave me a lot of time to watch the Lions' offensive line.
My only concern about this game, honestly, when it comes to the line, well, two concerns. One, the Bears game fits last year. But two is honestly that, what if our playbook is not that unchanged? Does Ben Johnson just have it? Like,
I don't think so. The Bears offense looked worse than the Lions offense. I know Ryan said they covered better than we did, but their offense looked worse than ours did. The Lions actually moved the ball all day.
Yeah, they just couldn't score.
They just didn't score.
Ate up so much time doing it too. Green Bay was more than willing to let them eat 40 yards, 50 yards, but when it came to the other side of the end zone, it got a big problem.
Yep. So I like the Lions money line. I wish I would go with the points, but I just don't know about the play calling and the guards. It's the first home game of the season. They're going to be jacked. The Bears are coming off what I consider to be a disappointing loss to a very, very beatable Minnesota Vikings team. Lions money line.
Fair enough. I like I said, I make it a 3-point game, 6 points. So the Bears are what the model leans towards, but that's just because I think this is just an outstretched line between two division teams.
This is an interesting game.
This is a rat line. I'm all over the Jets in this game.
I am too. I
don't think they're gonna win, but
they're gonna cover.
Plus 6.5 with that run defense. Buffalo's over giving up 6 yards a carry.
What people overlooked because they were celebrating Aaron Rodgers is you have a Jets team that looked fundamentally different.
Dude, the Jets pounded the ball.
I think they rushed for 280 yards or something like
Brees
that.
Hall looked incredible, as did Justin Fields. Justin Fields looked on time. He looked more on time than Caleb Williams.
I don't think they're good, Ryan. The Jets aren't good, but I'll tell you what, they are a hell of a lot better.
Well, they did get a good QB. They got the old Bears QB.
Yeah, the QB that the Bears should have kept.
He couldn't pass, though, remember?
He looked fine passing the ball. He had a couple of absolute darts, man.
I thought so, too. I thought he looked fine. And he threw it in the middle of the field, too. And I think that's the first time I watched Justin Fields throw it to the middle of the field in the NFL.
If the Jets can keep it together, they can compete in this division. I don't think they can win it. Quinnen Williams looked like a brand new man the entire game again. Like he was in the backfield against a decent Steelers offensive line the whole game. I like the Jets with the points here with you, Matt. I was impressed with Fields. I was impressed with the fact that they really relied on their run game. I don't think they can win. Maybe given what happened with the Bills and the Ravens, maybe nobody can beat the Bills. Like, holy hell.
Well, I don't know if anyone can beat the Bills, but I don't know if it's weird because it's like the Chiefs, right? I don't know if the Bills beat anyone by 7 points.
Yeah, that's the difference. It's
kind of a sieve. At least it was first game.
If it's 3.5, I might be inclined to take the Bills, but at 6.5, I think the Jets
cover. That's a hard cover against a good defense. It looks like maybe a fundamentally well-coached team. That'll be tough. Who cares?
The Cowboys offense surprised me last week. They were much more fluid than expected. The Giants are a team in disarray. They're already talking about benching Russell Wilson. Like,
I make this a 6-point game. It's 5.5.
I mean,
yeah, I mean, you could just get the Giants quitting. But okay, here's what you're worried about with Dallas, though. Dart's not going to come in. Well, Dart could come in against Dallas, maybe, but I don't think so. I think your worry is that J-Mo comes in second half.
James,
I know I'm better than this. I know. I'm just praying for the Lord to deliver me from pick sixes. Like that's
just deliver me. How about this? Just deliver me from this football game.
Yeah. The Giants defense is also better than they showed last week. So that's part of it too. I don't know. If Jameis is playing, I take the Giants. If Dart's playing, I take the Giants. If this guy is playing, if this person right here.
And so what's up? Oh, there's Russ Wilson.
Fox did a whole piece on him too.
Pass. The hardest he's bad. He's bad. He's old.
Can we just move on from Russell Wilson? He is not good anymore.
Like your upside for a team that starts Russell Wilson is to win 6 games. There's no way you can be. He's a backup quarterback. That's all he is. If that,
I agree.
He's never going to play backup.
No, and he won't play backup because he's Russell Wilson. Oh my gosh, it scrolled down on us. I'm sorry.
You're good. I think it got us out of there. You got to refresh.
There we go.
All right.
All right. Where really well. There we go. Yeah, I like the Cowboys to cover at 5.5. And I man, why does it keep doing that?
Yeah, I don't know.
But I think that like the hard tell here is this. Does Dable survive the season?
Oh no. He'll be gone by mid-season, I think.
Because the Giants have fired coaches before. I think they even fired Parcells once upon a time.
Yeah, he'll be gone mid-season.
I think Dable's done. It did that press conference where he was like waffling Russell Wilson after week 1. Woof.
That's tough too, because like, okay, so with Jackson Dart, right? He got drafted. If Dable's gone, does the next regime just jettison him? Is it like a
pull a Justin Fields on him?
Yeah.
Dart's a winner though. I don't know. Like
we'll see Jackson Dart play sometime this season.
At some point we will. We'll see Jackson Dart. I like this game.
It's another interesting game. I make it. What do I make it here?
Right there, man.
I make it 3. It's 3.5. Cincy, yeah, they won their first game, which is rare.
But they won it with their defense.
But do you know that they sacked Joe Burrow 3 straight times?
Yeah, I know. But like the Jaguars aren't going to do that.
I think anyone could do that. I think the Cincinnati Bengals offensive line might be worse than like anyone. Like they might not be able to play in college.
The Browns don't have a secondary really, but what they do have is a pretty mean front 7.
Yeah.
The Jaguars don't have that.
I'll just put it out there. I mean, I know that Jim Schwartz puts poor Joe Burrow in a torture chamber. So does this one.
Mom, I don't want to lose to the Browns. Joe Burrow's never beaten the Browns, and they're historically.
It's tough.
That's going to be me when the Lions lose to the Bears.
Tough. But, I mean, I hope Cincinnati's offense can bounce back, but I don't care.
I mean put Ryan's comment up. Put Ryan's comment up because, like, that's key right there. I mean,
I guess.
I think I'd take the Bengals to 5.5 on this.
I mean, Trevor Lawrence showed you nothing.
Nothing. And can we just abandon that experiment already? Because
no. I mean,
they can't actually. They paid. They gave him money.
Yeah, they paid him. So
like,
it's tough. But
they got a real Scott Mitchell situation going on in Jacksonville.
He shows flashes. He's just not that good. I think he doesn't read the defense well. ETN was good though. I mean, they could just run the shit out of the ball. I would say.
I don't think so. The Bengals defense look better, dude. I know it's the Browns. I know it's the Browns. But the Bengals defense look better.
The Browns. Can we talk about
the Bengals with a mediocre defense?
Poor Joe Flacco had 2 passes literally batted to defenders from his own team.
But listen, he's also like has 0 arm strength anymore. He was a statue in the pocket, dude.
He's still got a gun, man. He could still get it 50.
Oh my God.
I throw a pigskin over that mountain.
You and Uncle Rico.
We love, but I mean, sure, you can bet on the Bengals. The Bengals are probably the better team. Jacksonville's coming up north. I mean, I think it's fine.
It's not a long way to travel or anything.
No.
This should be. I can't believe that it's only at 5.5. So I'm taking that today.
So what you need to watch on that is both of the Rams guards are hurt.
It doesn't matter. Kyron Williams look great, dude, and the Titans have no defense.
They have a monster in the middle, though.
Simmons, I know, but it's like one guy.
But if Simmons lands on Matt Stafford one time, his back might break.
Oh, Ryan likes the under. I don't blame you. I'd take the under on this. The Rams are playing control football. I'm not going to lay it on the bet just because if they start winging it, if the Rams start winging it, that's what I was waiting for. But, math is right. Like, the Rams have offensive line problems, which they haven't had for a couple seasons.
They got two guards out. I mean, if their two starting guards are out, that's scary.
Tim, we're guards.
I don't care. I mean, you just talked about how, for the Lions, the internal offensive line being bad basically could put us off schedule. And I'm telling you that Matt Stafford, a statue in the pocket.
Yeah, I mean, he threw a hell of a dart about 50 yards on a rope, though, to Devontae Adams, man. Like, it was a rope. That dude can still sling the football. That is one of the best arms still in the NFL.
He's got a gun, don't get me wrong, but I just don't know if he can take the hits. That's what I'm concerned about. And then I got G. Jimmy versus Cam Ward. Cam Ward looked good, man.
Jimmy G going to go G. Jimmy on you?
I still think Cam Ward for Rookie of the Year is very much in play based on how he played the first game. It's not a very good team, but he isn't bad. No, I don't like games over 10.
I'm just going to take the money line and add to the odds with this.
It's division. I wouldn't even add the 750, man. It's not even worth it. I mean, it's just so. I mean, it's a divisional game.
Oh my God, MCDC is a great coach, Ryan. We're not on the Lions and Rams anymore. We're on to Cleveland and Baltimore and whether or not Baltimore can cover an 11.5 spread.
Ryan, don't make me put on the grit speech just on repeat and turn this thing off. I'll do it. I'll turn this damn bus around.
Like, the Ravens looked great.
Yeah, they looked fantastic. They just couldn't put a team away. They just, dude.
Typical.
In big
Why
games.
can't John Harbaugh close?
I don't know. I mean, you look at the sequencing of that last play too. He runs Henry for 4 yards.
Yep.
Then they run a jet sweep to Zay Flowers.
Like, why are you putting the ball in the hands of somebody that doesn't usually carry the ball?
And then they threw a 6-yard out when they needed 7 yards. I mean,
then went for it on the fourth.
No, they didn't go.
Oh, I thought they did.
No, they didn't go, and that was the big criticism because they gave the ball back to Josh Allen.
You know who you should never give the football?
Good quarterbacks at the end of the game.
Yeah, but
you have Derrick Henry. Why can't you make a yard?
John Harbaugh is an above-average NFL coach. I will never.
Like, how can't Lamar Jackson do the tush push?
Well, because he weighs, 195 pounds. But
under there.
Yeah, like just to have Derrick Henry throw him.
I'll let Derrick Henry do. Oh, Derrick Henry's too tall to do the tush push.
Well, but the other part is this: like, just hand the ball to Derrick Henry. I mean, like, it'd be different if you went for it on fourth, and Derrick Henry didn't get it against a team that has been giving up yardage to Henry the whole game. All right, at least you try. Like, say what you want about MCDC. You know what he does there? Go for it. Like,
Harbaugh just has trouble coaching in big games. It's his biggest flaw. The Ravens will still win 10 games, but 10 plus games. But
so if the Ravens don't make the Super Bowl this year, is he on the hot seat?
Should have been on the hot seat last year. It's the same combination over and over again.
But do you jettison a coach like him and Tomlin, right? Like two of the winningest coach of all.
Oh yeah, you don't want to pull the Lions scenario where you have a 10-win team and then all of a sudden you go to the worst team in the NFL.
Right. So I don't know. Like, it's just weird because like he chokes all the time.
Stuff. He's not a great playoff coach. He's really not.
I'm not betting this game.
So it's tricky. So here's what's tricky here is we don't know if we have Brock Purdy.
I do believe it's Blake Purdy.
You say Blake Purdy or this guy.
It takes grinding to be a king. It takes grinding to be a king. First round drop piece coming. Who is Mike Jones coming? Slab shining.
Who is Mac Jones coming? Mac Jones very well might start this game for San Francisco.
Here's what's going to be wild. They just played Blake Purdy. They just paid him all that money. And they have a better quarterback sitting right behind him on the depth chart. I've never been on the Brock Purdy train. I've never been on that train. And I think that Kyle Shanahan is among the best coaches in the NFL, getting the most out of the least.
What I think we really need investigation into is San Francisco's training room.
Why do they keep just Kittle's out for 4 weeks?
Kittle's got a hamstring injury already, so he's out again this season. Purdy's missed time multiple times already. Trent Williams is old and injured. Man, I don't want to bet the Saints because I'm not going to bet.
Dude, they looked bad too.
Either of those quarterbacks to win a game, but man, San Francisco at -3 feels heavy. Just Mac Jones versus
here's the thing. I mean, are they saying the Saints don't have home field advantage? Is that? How is this not? This is so late season. Is this not like a 0.5 game?
So I have this lined at 4.5. So I'm not so far off, but the model says to bet San Francisco here because I got.
No, I'm off it, man. I'm not I'm off it. McCaffrey is one play away from tearing that calf injury. They don't have Kittle. They couldn't throw the ball to receivers. Isn't Juwan Jennings hurt too?
Juwan Jennings is dinged up too.
Yep.
Their offensive line did not look good.
I'm off it. I don't.
And don't forget the Saints did. So if you're looking for a sneaky defense this week, the Saints sacked Kyler Murray 5 times,
which is impressive because it's Kyler Murray.
It's actually really difficult to do. So the Saints defense clearly is working for some form of paycheck. I don't know who they're playing for, but they're playing for someone.
Maybe they brought the bounties back.
Hopefully. Dude, the moment someone said the other day, the moment that Sean Payton left the building, all the fear left the building, and they've never recovered.
Oh
baby, I got a new one from our boy Yinsberg.
Oh, here we go.
Oh mama, I can hear you a crying. You're so scared and all alone.
Ooh.
Mike Tomlin, I would run through a brick wall. He at MCDC, I would run through brick walls for those guys, man.
So that's the 2025 edition, and I updated it so we got more Mike Tomlin in there.
I love it. Aaron Rodgers, his demise. Aaron Rodgers' demise was vastly oversold. Although I will say this, he's not gonna everybody's like, oh, he could compete for an MVP. No, let's slow down. Okay. Can we slow down for 1 second? Yeah, he threw for 4 touchdowns, but he also threw for 230 yards or something. Let's slow down. However, the Steelers are going to be a damn good football team this year.
Their defense looks a little suspect. But I think
they'll get it together. They'll get it together. I think the Jets are just that good at running the ball, man. I think the Jets are just that good. I will say, their defense looked old in the fourth quarter because I watched the
That's the other thing. I'm either worried that they're not good or they'll just run out of steam by the end of the season. They always.
The first half, I had it on because I had the 4-way up on the YouTube TV.
Yeah,
and they were great in the first half. They ran out of steam. However, I don't think they need a great defense to just annihilate this Seattle Seahawks team.
I think Seattle's down. And I just don't believe in Sam Darnold. That offense looks so boring.
Well, my question is this: like, where's Kenny?
Yeah, Kenny didn't look good, and then they started handing the ball off to Charbonnet constantly, and not to be
Ooh, 3 yards in a cloud of dust with that dude.
Like I don't hate Zach Charbonnet. He's a good Notre Dame alumni, but he's not a great. He's a backup running back at best. He can catch the ball.
Yeah, I was a little mystified at their strategy. I
still don't know why Seattle got rid of Geno. For like Sam, I don't understand the trade.
I think Geno was unhappy.
I guess, but look at what Geno did for Pete Carroll. Don't worry, we'll get to that game. But like,
yeah, we'll get to it. But I think this is an undersold spread. Give the Steelers these 3 points all day, twice on Tuesday.
I make it a 3-point game, so I'm 100% with you. The Steelers are by far the favorite.
Yeah, we haven't had a single head-to-head yet.
No, we're not off on anything yet. It's early though. I don't think we will be on this one either.
Nope. You know exactly where I'm going with this. Did
You
Miami
stand corrected? Good morning. False. Great morning. Let's go.
Why great? What makes this one great?
Because we're another day closer to death.
Dude, he's lost the entire team.
That I like.
No one respects that man. He might not get another like coordinator job for a couple of years after this.
I cannot believe not just how inept they looked.
How are they favored? I don't care that they're at home. I don't care.
Oh my God. And I care. Like the Patriots defense looked vastly improved. Drake May did fine. They ran the ball. Like
that's a tough game. I mean, I think both teams played okay. I didn't think New England or Raiders looked bad. I think the Raiders just looked vastly improved.
Yeah, the Raiders were vastly improved. Like I like the Patriots, especially since they're not like.
I like any team that's not coached by Mike McDaniels. Like,
yeah, like now who knows? I like this might come out. You know, the Patriots go down there in the heat, and suddenly Tua throws for 380 or something like that. I just really doubt it.
I don't think that team exists anymore, man. I think you're thinking about the Dolphins from 2 years ago, and I just
right.
It's not like, there.
I cannot believe that the Dolphins are favored in this game after that week. I know it's week one. I know I already said it's week one. However, there's a big difference between, like let's just compare it to the Lions, because the Lions had an ineffective loss. However, they also like had a almost 3-to-1 clock ratio against the Packers, which says a lot about the Lions defense. But Dolphins, you're done. Patriots go down, take care of their business, win this football game.
I mean, it's gonna between Miami, New Orleans, and Carolina. It's gonna be
Carolina did not. I think we might have been wrong about Carolina.
Yes.
Speak
of the devil, and it shall appear. I don't think Dave Canales is winning Coach of the Year, but
yeah.
I liked it at 40-1. Bryce Young looked really bad.
Like what? Where was the Bryce Young from the end of last season?
Yeah, not there. Long gone.
I thought he might have been a sneaky play. I didn't play him, but I thought he might have been a sneaky daily play last weekend. Oh, am I glad I did not play him?
Do you know who was a great sneaky play last week? Oh, we'll get to him. Don't worry, we'll get to him.
I go here just because it's 6.5.
Yeah, Kyler Murray has not been great in big spreads,
Yep.
so I don't love, and he did get sacked. Like New Orleans could have covered multiple times in that game.
Yeah, and like
they're just inept.
It's not like the Cardinals are good, but
yeah,
I
like the Cardinals defense this week in DFS. That might be sneaky.
Dependent, they might be too much money for what they are.
Also, James Conner's backup, whoever that is, he's valuable. Seems like the Cardinals want to run the ball a little bit more. So I think both those players will be good. I mean, I'm sure Chuba will get his due, but I'm not overly interested in this game, nor does the spread excite me in any way, shape, or form.
I mean, right. If the Cardinals choke this entire season away, is Gannon fired? Even after
Calamity Gannon's got to be gone, but so does Kyler Murray, right? I mean, they both got to be gone.
Yeah, I mean, Kyler, we always knew that, but like,
but outside of one season from Jake Plummer and outside of one season from Kurt Warner, the Cardinals have always sucked. I mean,
yeah, I mean, it's just more of the same.
Now here's
how is this only? So I watched Bo Nix, and ladies and gentlemen, hammer this spread.
Oh, you like Denver, huh? All right.
Oh, dude, two reasons.
So we're definitely split on this one.
Do we want to go head to head on a bet?
I'm not gonna bet it, but I will say
okay, because like
Danny Dimes,
Bo Nix looked phenomenal.
Somebody threw 2 interceptions.
He's a second-year quarterback. He's gonna make those are bad decisions, not talent. Like those were darts coming out of his hand, and the Broncos defense is still, if not the best, top 5 in the league.
All right, well, we heard from the Broncos side of this. Let's hear from the Colts side of this.
Oh, God.
All right, guys, first game of the season. Let's do it! Woo! This is our Colts. This is our team. We bleed blue. This is our Colts. Whether win or lose, we love them. For the shoe, beat the Dolphins. Let's do it for good old Jim. This is our team. Go Colts! Yay!
Oh my God.
They did it. They did it for good old Jim, man.
But it was the Dolphins, and they still, like, everybody's like, Danny Dimes look fast. It was the Dolphins.
Daniel Jones had a stat line that Peyton Manning has never had for the Colts. Daniel Jones scored on every drive.
Sure.
Every drive.
You know who he wasn't playing? The best defense in the NFL.
Let me tell you about Danny Dimes. I think this is wrong team favored.
Wrong
team favored.
No, this is not wrong team favored.
I have these teams basically evenly rated. Denver's slightly higher.
I disagree on the Colts wholeheartedly, but okay.
But I got home field advantage. Home field advantage tells me that the Colts are 1-point favorites. Flip this game.
No way. Broncos maybe by 2 touchdowns against the Colts. I mean, you're talking about, here's what you're talking about. A team, the Colts, sure. Okay, Danny Dimes, he did his thing against a defense that is basically not playing. They ran the ball better, which I like to see. Are the Colts? I mean, don't forget, I picked the Colts to finish second in their division, and I stick by that. But the Broncos are going to win the AFC West.
Some people are asking if the Colts have unlocked Danny Dimes.
No, they didn't unlock him. Don't forget the Giants paid him for a reason. Danny Dimes, he is an above average NFL quarterback. But
I would say average. Don't give him
maybe average. Yeah, I guess average. I guess average would be the title. But can we slow down, because he slung the ball against the Dolphins? The Broncos are going to annihilate this offense.
Not in the house that Jim Irsay built. Not in the house that Peyton built.
Just because you died doesn't make you a legend. The dude was a severe cokehead and probably one of the worst owners in the NFL. So
also a whale lover. He said that he would relocate a killer whale that was dying and with a plane. He offered his money.
Wonderful. He's he was a billionaire. There was probably pocket change for him to do that.
Jim Irsay's daughter also wearing a headset, kind of hot. Not gonna lie.
Oh my God.
Not gonna lie.
You did the Broncos are going to annihilate this team.
Nah. Go Colts. Go Seth. Let's go. Sincerely, the model does make the Colts a favorite. It's just because I think I have Denver a little underrated. It's fine.
Here we go. I mean, I is this the death knell for the Kansas City Chiefs?
I mean, opening against 2 really, really hard teams and then struggling to, start out 2-0.
So they have a vastly improved San Diego Chargers. They have a supremely improved Denver Broncos in the division. And the Raiders played a lot better.
I mean, are they last in the division?
And they will be when they lose this game against the Eagles.
Well, I mean, currently, right? Because they lost. Denver's 1-0, and so is the Raiders.
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah,
and Chargers, yeah. So they're 0-1. Everyone else 1-0.
But can we? This is the one thing. Even though I'm saying the Eagles, and I can't believe this is a 1.5. By the way, I don't care that it's at the Chiefs. Oh my God, win it for Jim.
Win it for good old Jim.
That guy's wild. We should try to get him on the show.
Seth?
How can we get that guy on the show?
Dude, Seth's way bigger than us, man. We're not getting Seth on the show.
Come on, where's our
Nick? The Dallas Cowboys cheer.
Where's our producer?
He is the
producer on the line.
Okay, he's here. The manager is here. Okay, what do you need now?
You might could help me with that.
You might could help me out with that.
The Eagles are going to absolutely obliterate the Kansas City Chiefs. It's not even going to be close. And I hate saying that because I do, my Chiefs love. I love Patrick Mahomes.
I actually caught the game on Friday a little bit. You know what I noticed immediately as someone who's dislocated their left shoulder before? When Xavier Worthy ran into dude, his shoulder went limp. I was like, oh, I've been there. I've had that happen before.
It's they looked tired. Although I will say Kelsey looks like he might be at least serviceable this year, unlike last year.
Kelsey came in looking better. I think he's going to be a good fantasy option this year. So I will say, if you are a Chiefs or if you're a fantasy player, you got to add Marquise Brown everywhere you can.
Yeah, Hollywood Brown,
and Juju will probably get a couple of catches too.
They have 0 running backs.
Pacheco did not look good.
Fade the hell out of Pacheco. And they're still going back. Who's that guy? Kareem Hunt. They went back to the well with Kareem Hunt again.
Where are they for Clyde Edwards-Helaire? Can he still play?
Edwards-Helaire, last I knew, he was signed. Who's he suiting up for? Was it the Eagles?
No idea. Well, I can't be the Eagles anymore because they have Tank and they just traded for.
Yeah, they just traded for Tank Bigsby. Yeah. But anyway, I can't believe this is a 1.5 game. I realize it's a home game for the Chiefs. I don't care. The Eagles. Okay, so yeah, they didn't blow Dallas out of the water, but they also lost their somebody who was very important to their defense.
The only ping I've heard against the Eagles is that they looked very flat in the second half when it came to their offense. They looked very
They couldn't throw the football, which there's that. But the Chiefs defense is not.
Yeah,
I guess, but it's Cowboys defense, so I don't know. I didn't the hard part is this is
that's what worries me. How do you not score more points on a Micah Parsons list? Dallas Cowboys.
Because it's week one. Because it's week one, and they still ran the ball well, and Jalen was Jalen. The Chiefs are down this year. I called it we picked them to win the division only because it's Andy Reid, right, and Patrick Mahomes. But they're tired. They're old. They looked it. The Eagles are still strong and still the favorites to win the NFC. Eagles take care of business going into Arrowhead.
Yeah, I think so. I'm with you. I make the Eagles the favorite, so it's not out of the realm of possibility. But it's just, man, Patrick Mahomes.
It's hard to pick somebody against the Chiefs at home. But
Patrick Mahomes' dog is God. He's 14-1 or something. It's
crazy like that. Crazy. It just he'll need a lot more. Don't forget, 2 games ago, this Eagles defense completely shut down the Kansas City Chiefs. Completely, to the point where the Chiefs were just begging for the game to end. So
we'll see. I think it's gonna be a close game. The Chiefs are always tough at home. Oh boy,
right here, baby.
Wow, really?
So the Falcons ran the hell out of the football. I think they found their quarterback finally.
Michael Penix.
Yep. They didn't look amazing, but they didn't look terrible against the Bucs, and the Bucs are a decent football team. I think the Vikings got really, really lucky playing the Bears. J.J. McCarthy is going to struggle all season. I know. He led the winning drive. I know.
Can Justin Jefferson be stopped? I don't know.
I know. Not about whether Justin Jefferson can be stopped. You don't have Robertson on the team, so you can't stop him. But the Falcons, you know what? I'm actually going to change it. This is how sure I am. Right there, baby.
Nah, no, sir. Not at home.
I want the Falcons money.
Not at home, man. No way. No way are the Atlanta going to beat Miami or Minnesota home. Kevin Cowell, probably the best coach in the NFL. Like,
no. It like Falcons win this game. They go into Minnesota and exploit a team that is very, 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 very beatable, because there was no reason why the Bears were in that game other than the fact that Minnesota Vikings are very beatable. J.J. McCarthy, yeah, sure, he led the game-winning drive, but he looked every bit. I know he's second season, but he looked every bit the rookie.
Well, he never played.
Falcons take care of business. Go into Minnesota. They come out with a victory.
I'm not like standing on business for Minnesota or anything. I just think they're the far better team. I think Minnesota wins this. Honestly, I just want 2.5. If it was 2.5, I'd bet the Miami.
Don't forget, the Falcons shut down the pass game for the Bucs. Why can't they do it against Minnesota? Baker's a lot better than JJ.
Yeah. What's going on there? Like scroll down
again. Oh, it did the thing again. Hold on. This is annoying.
Refresh. And you tell them we're DK haters.
They're like, no, DraftKings needs to sponsor us, remember? We can't hate on DraftKings.
Let's see, where were we? Okay, Tampa and Houston.
Oh, I think Houston looked every bit the mediocre team that they.
I think you lay Tampa here. I think you lay Tampa pretty easily, honestly.
Pretty easily. I'm struggling. So talk me through why Tampa pretty easily. Talk me through
it. Houston's offense just looks honestly to be dog crap.
Flat. It was flat.
And Tampa's a better team. They're not better coached, but I don't think D'Amico Ryans is going to outcoach our man in Tampa there. But I think better quarterback. I mean, you have Baker Mayfield versus an ailing CJ Stroud, and and you're giving me plus money. Houston's home field advantage doesn't really mean all that much.
Yeah, all right, I'm with you. I needed convincing because I was on the fence only because the Bucs look super beatable.
But is it like, if you got to think about it this way, like Tampa's a 10-win team probably, and Houston's probably a 7-win team, and
they got to get their win somewhere, right? Like,
I just don't think Houston's good enough to cover 3. I mean, God, that's huge for. Look how bad their offense looked.
It was they can't run the football. Like Chubb's done.
They're all done. They don't have any running backs. They can't run and they can barely like. If you're telling an NFL team all they have to do is stop Nico Collins, they can do it. Like, Nico's a good receiver, don't get me wrong, but he's not Justin Jefferson.
Valid. I'm with you. All right, you convinced me. Like, I think the Bucs win the game. The only reason I was on the fence because they did struggle to throw the ball.
They didn't win.
They won, but they struggled to throw the ball.
Well, the one receiver did really well. What's his name?
The rookie, yeah.
Yeah, I have the rookie in a couple leagues, and he did really well. Here we go. Here we go.
3:34 in the morning, woke up, staring straight at the ceiling, and said to myself, it's not just another day, it's today. And maybe that's just another way of saying attack this day with an enthusiasm unknown to mankind. But it was a great day. And
why is he out of breath in that press conference?
Because he's always he's always 10 out of 10. He's always 10, Jim. Dude, Justin Herbert might be the MVP.
I told you that before. That I want credit for that. Damn it.
Oh, I'm not. You're not wrong. I mean, we've always been Herbert fans, and I'm a huge Harbaugh fan. But man, did he look good?
He did.
Yes, Nico Collins can't be stopped.
Yes, he can be stopped.
You're not wrong.
I mean, this is where I go with it, and it's only to cover the idea that Pete Carroll. I do believe this. Pete Carroll's a better football coach than Jim Harbaugh.
Well, then wouldn't you pick the Raiders?
Nope. I think.
Honestly, I don't love the cover. I mean, 3 points is a lot for the Chargers.
You convince, yeah. Okay, you convince me. But this is my justification for it. It's like, as good of a football coach as Pete Carroll is, and I do think he's better, the Chargers. I mean, are we talking about a reality where the Chiefs finished third in the division?
Behind the Chargers in Denver? I guess it depends how good Bo Nix is.
Oh, God, put Ryan up. Really? Based on what? James is not going to be able to run against his defense.
You have the Chargers coming back from Latin America, the Raiders at home, Pete Carroll and Jim Harbaugh negate each other for being old, crazy people.
They are both old and crazy.
Yeah, I mean, he's not wrong. This is where I get scared. I mean, 3.5 is a lot for the Chargers to cover in a division game on the road. I think Herbert's getting a little overhyped here. I like the Chargers minus 2.5, but I don't like them at 3.5. The Raiders are probably the bet, but I think the Chargers will win this game.
I think the Chargers are going to win the football game.
I think the Chargers win this somehow. Herbert comes back, down 2 and they win by 1 or whatever. I think that's it. I think we got through it all.
No. We have 3 Monday night games.
We did. We got through them all.
No, we got to do.
No, that's Thursday. That's Miami.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, my God. I saw this.
No, okay, but let's scroll down here real quick.
Oh,
how is a team that's minus 10 against the Bills favored in a game? If you're plus 10 to anyone, you shouldn't be favored in any game. Like, how does that spread even make remote sense for a look ahead?
Let's see how much money I'm going to win this week.
$1 million
with my lottery ticket. $5,253.
That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be pretty cool.
Then you'd be like, do you believe I only put $1 on this?
Oh, dude, you know me. You know me too well. You can pull the bets out now. We can talk daily.
Yeah, I mean, I think from that perspective, I think we've got the games here. I mean, I think the team I like the most this week is probably the Jets. I just think the Jets versus Buffalo. Buffalo's catching so much steam for that comeback, but I think everyone's forgetting that they, 1, had to come back, and 2, they were giving up 5.5 yards a carry.
Yeah, they were being gashed by the run, and the Jets run the football really well. I don't like. I know you may think it's a stretch too far, but I do think the Vikings look really beatable, and because you're getting plus money. I really like the Falcons, man. Like, they look like a much improved team, even though they lost. They look like a much improved team against the Buccaneers. Either that or the Buccaneers are worse than I thought. Both could be equally true, right? The Buccaneers could be worse than I thought, or the Falcons are vastly improved and will push them for the division. And I would prefer to think that the Falcons are going to push them for the division, and they come away with a victory against a Minnesota Vikings team that they're just not going to be as good as they were last year.
I mean, I don't think they win 14 games, but I don't think it's out of the realm that they win 10.
And they don't, not in that division, not with the Packers and the Lions. They win 10 if the Lions play like they did, they might win 10. Like, if the Lions play like they did, but you already have the Packers and the Lions in the same division.
Yeah, it's tough, but I mean, 3 teams won. Did the Packers win 10 games last year? Or 9?
Yeah.
3 teams won 10 games. So, I mean, you can do it. You can do it. You just have to dominate everyone else.
Yeah, that's the key, is that they might. I mean, it might be that I could be wrong about the Vikings. The Bears. Sorry, Ryan. The Bears were bearing, right? Like,
The Bears
And
did
then-
not look good.
So, and how do they come away? I think did they really only run for like 60 yards the whole game?
It was pretty short. It wasn't a lot of running. It was a lot of
Yeah.
Caleb improvising and hoping for the best, which, hey, that's an offensive strategy, I guess.
Like, so they are not going 0-17.
That's
They're
a
not the
little-
Lions of
a little
2008.
aggressive. It's a little aggressive.
That's a little aggressive. He's just right now. He's just like in sadness mode. God, I didn't talk to anybody after Sunday, so I get it. Like I was like, I don't want to talk about the Lions, but I think the one thing that I like that we're not doing, we're not overreacting to week 1, with the exception of the Dolphins, who I think really showed who they are. I don't like that was a pitiful performance. I think that the Dolphins showed who they are. Yeah, if you want to lay a line for somebody to go 0-17, I'd put it on the Dolphins, man. Like,
There's a lot of work to be done in a lot of NFL locker rooms this week, and I think there will be, and I think we'll get a better product. But we got the locks that we got.
Neither of us had a stone cold lock this week.
No, week 2 is a little tricky. I didn't see a lot of games I loved. Like I said, the Jets were the Jets stuck out to me the most.
I have not updated my Super Bowl prediction.
No,
I still think I'm still Ravens Eagles.
I think that makes sense. The only difference being is that maybe the Ravens don't make it because they don't have home field advantage anymore.
I don't, but the hard part is that like, I mean, are the Bills really like the Bills can't do that every week?
Josh Allen can do that a lot. I mean, Joe Burrow did it essentially every week last year.
But as somebody who's owned him in fantasy, the years where he's done that every week, talk to him in December. Talk to a fantasy owner of Josh Allen in December and tell me how Josh Allen is doing when he's solely winning games by himself.
It
doesn't go well.
But
so
yeah.
That's about, I mean, I don't have anything else. Do you?
No, I don't think so. I think we've pretty much nailed this week as far as the games and what we've went through. I think it will be more exciting as we get further into the season, but I think we have good takes. I think it's just a tough week. As always, like and subscribe to the Scene Snobs, to us, to all the above. Tune in. We're here every Wednesday at 6, at least for the time being. I don't know if that'll change at all, but that's what we're planning on. So with that, I think we'll let you guys go and have a wonderful Wednesday.
Why am I still live? Tim, we're still live. I don't think Tim stopped the stream. And I can't.